really miss you, and I'm filming this just one day after seeing you guys right now. But I am so excited to show you a cool instrument in the music room. And I'm gonna be trying to show you every week a new cool instrument in here. Instruments that I don't always show kindergartners or K4 friends. But I just think it's such a special time, so you should learn about these instruments too. So today, what I have for you is a drum, but not just any drum, a very special, cool drum. That is, of course, the talking drum. Now, a lot of you guys sometimes call this, oh, that drum with all of the strings. And you're right, there are a lot of strings on here. But what this is called is the talking drum. It's got a short strap, and you hold the strap like this. So it's gonna be under one arm. Now, typically, the talking drum mallet that you need is actually more like a J. It looks like a tiny little shepherd's crook. But we don't have one in the music room, and they're not very common to buy, so we typically just use these. So the talking drum, you just hit on the head of the drum. Notice my arms are out right now. That's not how you play it. What you do with the talking drum is you squeeze, like squeeze your arms really, really tight, and then you play the drum. So I'm gonna squeeze, loose, squeeze. Okay. So you can see that it changes how it sounds based on how hard you squeeze it. It's pretty cool. Now, the reason it's called a talking drum is because this drum, which is originally from West Africa. So Africa, you know, it looks kind of like the melted ice cream cone, and West Africa is the part of the ice cream cone that is getting melted and getting put off. The people who this drum was very special to was the Yoruba people. And they used these drums kind of like telephones, because they didn't have telephones back then. So they would use these drums to talk to people in villages nearby, because they couldn't yell, it just wouldn't make it. And so drums were a louder option. So they made a whole language with these drums. So they could, if they wanted to say, hey, Bob's coming to visit you, they had a drum language for that. Now, I actually don't know if that's what it was, but they could tell just by the sounds of the drums what the next village wanted them to say, which I think is so cool. Drums were like the original telephone for the Yoruba people, and other civilizations in West Africa used these drums as well. Now, when you guys are in about 4th and 5th grade, we play these drums a lot in music class because they're just so fun. You can make a lot of cool noises with them. Let's see, if you hit it really hard and then like squeeze, sometimes it makes a cool noise. I don't know if you can hear that on the video, but it's kind of cool. So this is your instrument to learn this week, the talking drum, which actually can talk to people.